Hello, hello. Hey, Alan. Hey, Maddie. All right. So, tonight we're starting the casting of Frank Stone. Now, this is a supermassive game. So, I believe it's going to be a lot like Man of Medan, Little Hope, House of Ashes, House of Ash. I haven't played Man of Medan, but House of Ashes I really enjoyed. I'm hoping this is a just as good. Now, I believe in here we're play as younger kids trying to make a movie in a decrepit sawmill, something like that. Let's try that again. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. You're the one that requested this game, Maddie. Start here with the audio. Didn't want to play it without you watching. And also, before we start, so whenever we get done with God of War, we got some more horror type games I'm thinking of playing. So my list so far is one called In Sound Mind. I did play a demo of this a few years ago, and I liked it. There's one called Land of Pain, and then the sequel, I guess, is called The Alien Cube. Those are pretty short. So those are some of them that we are able to play. All right, here we go. If I wet myself, it's all your fault. Yeah. I think that's good. How many Fridays? 2. This is a very short game, like 6-7 hours. Die alone, die together. I'm gonna have to die alone. Where's the collection? Oh, stuff I unlock. New game. It's good. You'll witness suffering, but survival is expected. You will not escape torment, but you may survive. Yep, survivor. Now, I think in November we might have a demo day. But we might have one sooner.
I've sacrificed everything searching for it.
Because Steam Next Fest is this month.
A world within a story whispered to me centuries ago. Of a timeless power. Infinite in knowledge. Voracious in hunger. The entity. A realm so close to ours, but always out of reach.
Just back to the...
Until I found him. Frank Stone. My key. My killer. I am Augustine Lieber. And I'm about to change our worlds forever.
Worlds? Am I a wolf? Did give, how's that? I played the demo. I like Soul Mask. I'm gonna start a new series, Dawn of Defiance. So I'm gonna start recording that tomorrow, I think, or Sunday. Seems very intelligent, whatever we're looking at. Cedar Steel. Oh, I got loud.
If you were somewhere else, then you would have died. I spoke not a word, though it meant my life, for I had in She walks these hills in a long black veil.
I'm assuming you're the night watchman here.
I am.
Or just you? Covering the entire site?
Oh, no. I got help.
Where are they now? On duty?
Of a manner. Merlin just
Loved it?
goes where
All right,
he
well, good,
pleases.
good.
Merlin.
A heck of a
A
time
dog.
with the
Doberman Pinscher.
silicone.
Best friend a fella could ask for. Loyal to the seventh horn sounds. Trust him more than I trust myself.
Oh, okay. Oh,
So, you and the dog.
Merlin.
Merlin. You two are security for the whole mill?
I know. Overkill. But between the two of us, we get the job done. Though, I don't know where he's got himself to tonight.
Maybe I scared
all of
him
these
off.
games are like
Scare
that.
him off. that is a good one.
Kind of like a horror
Thomas Jefferson Holt's the name. Call me Tom.
Detroit Become Human.
Officer Sam Green.
You ain't one of Kusich's deputies, are you?
My captain has loaned me to Sheriff Kusich as additional manpower for the duration of this investigation.
Oh, you mean the business with the missing boy?
That's right. Notice anything suspicious around the mill?
Tonight?
Tonight, last few nights, anything at all?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Well, you're sleeping.
Nothing. Oh, heck, don't take my word for it. Ask the sheriff.
Sheriff Kusich has been here?
He saw by last night asking about the exact same thing. And I told him the same thing I'm telling you. There's no way that boy could be here, and Merlin and me not know about it.
And what did the sheriff say?
Okay, Tom. And he got back in his car and left.
Cut you off.
Huh. So what you're telling me is nobody's actually checked the mill for any sign of the boy?
When you say nobody, does that include Merlin?
No, Tom, it does not. I'm talking human investigators only.
In that case, Sam, I find it hard to argue with your assessment.
Hey, Beach, how you doing?
Any objections if I take a look around the place?
No objections from me. Of course, everything's locked for the night.
It's not a problem.
There's Merlin, of course.
Of course.
If you see him, tell him I'm looking for him.
Thank you for your help, Tom.
Happy to oblige.
See how bad I do. Usually I make bad decisions. Glad to have you back. I always make bad decisions in these games. I call it a win if at least one person survives.
Of course, everything's locked up for the night.
Find a way into the mill. Not there. That's locked. Uh, Squeeze! Oh, it's October. I gotta have some scary movies, so I'll have Fridays is going to be scary games for sure, and then we'll have scary games once God of War is done. What's this? King me. I don't see anything else here. Squeeze. I think the next full game we're gonna do after God of War is gonna be Callisto Protocol, which is a lot like, I believe, like Dead Space. I have a feeling that's how it's supposed to get in. It just feels that way, but I don't see anywhere in there. That's locked. Ew.
An open window. I can get in through there.
Why would you do this by yourself at night? Haven't played it yet?
Easy does it.
God of War is amazing. I love God of War. See about Callisto Protocol. I'll probably have some jumps in that one. Friday the 13th. afternoon, 1400 to 2200 hours. Harold, Dennis, Bobby, Frank Stone, and Lou Osterman. Graveyard shift not available. Wait a minute. Can you look at the back? Move Dawkins off Stone Graveyard to pick up slack. No use running 3 crews with half the manpower. Some fellows are gonna have to double up shifts. Hold that Lumpkins out for no one's working nights for a while. Alright. Making up the slack.
Huh?
Employee personal record, February 4th. Preferred name T-E-F-A. Born in 27. He's a machinist. Assault robbery. Okay. Staff file. Put that. It's too bad I played Still Wakes the Deep back in June. That'd be a good one to play this month.
Hello? Anyone here? It's police.
God, don't tell me I need to figure out my way back and run. Jeez. Started already. Alright. Probably good I'm not drinking a Monster. Don't need that extra stress in the heart.
Who's there?
Boy. That doesn't sound right. Of course I can't go up this way. I don't see anything there. Nah, probably not. I gotta work. Well, I kind of want to stream though, but I have to work next Saturday, so I don't know. We'll have a stream.
Ugh, smells like death.
Oh, that's great. I might. We'll see. We'll see how I feel on next. Oh, what's behind me? Don't turn your back.
Here, Mr. Green.
Officer.
Oh, yes, sir, of course.
Friday
You
you'll be
seen
in
Merlin,
Maine.
have you?
No. Sorry. Ah.
You all right there?
Yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Sniffer's out of commission. Got a little too up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches.
Ah.
It can be a blessing in disguise.
Ah.
That guy is so weird.
Gotta find out where it's coming from.
What's it smell like?
Death?
Nothing good.
Just said death. Something eating Merlin? Or Merlin's eating something.
Merlin! There you are, boy. We wondered where you got to.
Oh, God. I thought he was going to attack.
Come here, boy! Dang it! Sure would have liked it if you two made proper acquaintance.
God
Oh.
damn it.
Bone. Oh, why would you touch it? What's it taste like? Lick it. Lick it.
You put this out for him?
No?
It looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend? What's that? Some kind of wiener mate?
Oh, God. Hello? Can you hear me?
Will you look at that? That damn dog? Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
Can you hear me now? There's no proof that it does.
There's no proof it does.
But what if...
Do yourself a favor and park that thought. Because all your guesses so far tonight have been way off base.
Isn't that garbage? I don't know, but whatever it was must have been tasty. Oh, so this must be our collectibles. Okay. Did they have much for me to call it in back in the 60s? This is 1963.
What was that sound? Stay behind me.
It's you. It sounded like somebody's walking over on this side of me. So I'm just like, oh my gosh. But it's just that guy. At least I hope it's that guy. I like Supermassive Games, though. I could play a few more of them. For, because I got The Quarry, Devil in Me, and The Man of Medan, too. I have that.
So,
I just
what
didn't
is
know
this
if I want to
thing?
play too many of the
The
same
break?
games.
Yeah, what is it for?
It's, for the furnace, I think.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
Light down there. Find something to pry open the gate. Where's Merlin? He sure didn't pry the gate and get in there. I didn't touch the fence. hearing things. Let's find the thinnest thing in here to open it.
Gotcha.
What's that guy's name again? I keep wanting to call him Earl. That's what his name was. He looks like an Earl. I'm gonna call him Earl. Tom?
Stand back.
Still gonna call him Earl. Come on. Help me, Tom Earl. Can't be that heavy. Nobody heard that. You first.
All right. Take this. Use the radio in my car and call the station.
Where are you going? You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know. I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling. Hey. I'm gonna need you to take this too.
Yeah.
Make sure the sheriff gets this.
Oh boy, I don't know.
I need your help here, Tom. I wouldn't ask if I didn't.
I just don't know if I'm made of this stuff, buddy.
They don't call it a higher calling for nothing. You gotta rise to meet it. You can do this.
Yeah. I can do this.
Hey. I'm counting on you, Tom Hope.
Fate changed to put my faith in Tom. Great. We'll see. See, that could have been the first of the bad decisions. I mean, this is a bad decision in itself without backup. It's gonna break on me, right? And then I can't get back up. Yeah, I would be so gross touching that. Should have tasted it. Find the furnace chamber. I'm not sure I want to. This is just like the prologue. It's furnace access, but what's this way? Not sure I want to sprint in this. Someone has engaged in strange rituals in the mill. Is that a hammer? Like a hammer. Okay, so you see a body that looks like that, and you're gonna go down here alone. That. music.
This has got to be it.
Oh. Who are you? Now, what is gonna kill me? That's all I'm worried about. What's that on the ceiling? Is that water dripping on there? I think it's water dripping making that noise. Oh, that dog could probably still come. Though I'm not sure how the dog can get down here. Got another body? Is that rib cage?
What is that?
It's like a rib cage. I don't want to know.
This place turns my stomach.
Crawl or jump over? Oh, there's something here. What is that? What the frick is that?
Things just get weirder and weirder down here. Goddamn small spaces.
God. Don't kill me.
My God.
What? Blood on it, whatever that is. This is just like, it has to be the intro to this. Where's your gun? What are you doing? Don't get through there.
Shit!
That was a quick reaction time. Holy cow. Okay. So now I lost my flashlight. This is not good.
Lord, this is hellish.
I hear a baby.
Son of a fuck.
Well, baby's not in there.
Crap. Shit.
Ramp. It's going to require me to have fast reflexes. We're not going to make it. Oh, God.
Stop!
Where am I supposed to aim? Face? Oh, God. Looks like an old man. He's beating the crap out of me. I thought I won that. Oh, what the? Ah. No, crime's not done. Oh, well, that'll do it. I didn't see a baby in there when we were coming through it. Now you hate the game?
Sleep tight, motherfucker.
No more crying. No more crying. That's one hell of a start. Man, that's one hell of a start.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
No, not really. There wasn't really any dialogue. She likes the outdoorsy feel of her house.
Mom. Mom?
Get some new wallpaper. You don't know who Frank Stone is? Well, Frank Stone was an employee at the mill. His name was on the list as somebody who worked second shift. That's all I know about him. And he's scary as hell. Oh, scratch mom off. All right, I'm getting the PT vibes here.
What the?
Or scratched. Definitely give me PT vibes. Going through the same rooms. That demo was scary as hell. What's behind me? Oh. She has to be dreaming, obviously. This is too funky not to be. Okay, so even playing God of War, we have all these little tiny gaps that you go through. How much things do you in life run into something where you go through little gaps that you have to walk sideways through? I'd like to know this, because every game you seem to play that has these, you got a little narrow gap you got to go sideways through very slowly. I haven't run across to doing any of that, really. We got a TV out here. Turn it on. It's like quicksand. When you're a kid, you heard about quicksand. I've never seen quicksand. Same with stop, drop, and roll. How often are people on fire where they gotta do that?
Mom?
Is her face scratched out?
What's wrong? I'm here. Everything's all right.
No, it's not. What the? Would you reach for her if you saw her face like that?
The temperature on the ground is a moderate 13 degrees Celsius. Sedan, Fahrenheit, passengers. And we'll be starting our final descent into the Croydon Airport in just a few minutes.
Yeesh. Get a grip.
She walks these hills in a long black veil. She visits my grave while the night winds wail. And nobody knows, nobody sees.
You can do this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road. I mean the left. The left side is the right side.
It didn't say what year it is, so I don't know.
The sky was high and eternity was near.
Is that a hitchhiker?
We'll stop. Probably shouldn't. Alone. Female alone. Shouldn't stop on the side of the road.
Hi. So, you need a lift?
Reynolds got a flat.
Oh, you're American.
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay. Yeah, so... Do you mind giving me a lift?
Right, sure, of course.
You can drop me off at Garrett Manor. It's just a few miles up the road.
Huh, weird. That's actually where I'm going, too.
So it's not out of your way.
Guess not.
In my mind, I'm thinking that if I passed her and then she was gonna be, if I see her later, she's gonna be pissed.
So we're both going to the same place, huh? What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, you know, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So, did you say you were going to Garrett Manor for business, or...?
I did not.
Oh. So, where are you from?
From?
Like, where do you live?
Paris. That's where I'm from, currently. Before that, I was from Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan, Los Angeles, and Oregon. Once upon a time.
That's cool. Hey, my mom's from Oregon. Well, one of them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl, born and raised. Barely even made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda. It's nice to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah, you too. Even if I
Linda.
was worried you might try to clonk me.
Sorry.
Okay, so what do you do for a living that takes you all over the place?
I'm a filmmaker. I travel a lot for film shoots and festivals and all the other usual Hollywood bullshit.
Oh, wow. I heard that's a real tough kind of job to get.
Easy to get. Hard to keep.
Had to bury a few bodies, huh?
Well, I've had to work real hard to get where I am, but I'd be kidding myself if I didn't also acknowledge there isn't a certain amount of dumb luck to it.
Come on. You don't just dumb luck your way into a successful film career.
You'd be surprised. I never would have guessed this is what I'd end up doing with my life.
Sure. Definitely seems like the kind of thing you just end up doing.
I'm not sure I care for the voice actor for the girl.
Hey, take a look.
I'm assuming they are?
I think we've come to the end of the rainbow.
But I don't know. I just assume they are. I don't know how it's tying in though.
This place is definitely a little too,
On the nose?
Creepy.
I was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
Oh, good, because you're acting in one.
So, do we just knock or...
I'm not sure.
Oh, doorbell.
You rang.
Maybe nobody's home.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too. Hello? Anybody home?
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
No, you think?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
No way is it.
Did someone say Lenny?
Oh,
Can we
Lenny!
just go in?
Why are you asking me?
'Cause you're a grown-up.
So are you, Maddie.
Then, here we go. Apparently... Why are all the lights off?
Beats me.
Hello?
Let's take a look around.
Oh, how it's so dark. Where do you look?
Hello? We've arrived.
No, I don't want to go up the stairs. Turn around. Right here. Why do we have this box right here? All right. Wait. Hey, you know what? Let's go up the stairs. I was gonna check further down, but apparently she likes stairs. Working her legs. Well, it's not the... Hi! Personal space, lady. It feels like there's going to be like some ritual sacrifice or something I'm walking in on.
Really digging these creepy cottage core vibes.
Point. Staring at the piano. Can't play it or anything. They sure like chess. My gosh, how many chessboards do you got in this place? Hey, it's not missing a king, is it? There. This could probably be a neat little house, but I would think that this would just feel haunted though.
So, not this way then. This seems a bit more lively.
It does. I'm looking for Mr. Body.
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so.
Yeah, same.
I am so sorry. Where
Glad
are
somebody
my
got
manners?
that.
My name is Stan.
I don't like you
And you would
already,
be?
Stan.
Maddie.
Maddie.
Get rid of that man bun.
Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
What is wrong with this dude?
Have you been waiting here a while?
More than a minute and less than a lifetime.
Is that long?
Well, it certainly felt that way until you arrived.
Oh my god.
The front door was unlocked, so I wandered around and made myself at home. Till I found a way to really make myself at home.
Isn't it kind of weird there's no one here? I mean, we were invited, right?
Ah, yes, well, one could write a book on all the incomprehensible complexities of British hospitality. Many have, in fact.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Okay, I might have to let him die.
Sure.
Truly an honor. Truly.
Wow, I didn't realize you were, like, famous.
Famous construct, and I'm not.
Oh no, there I would beg to differ. Your modesty is only outweighed by your incredible body of work. Living and dying by the light of the moon, transcendent.
So,
Blood on the
Maddie,
brain?
if a guy talked to you like
Mandatory.
this, would you like it?
Flesh. I don't even know where to begin.
Would you be attracted to a
Alright,
guy that talks
okay.
to you like
Miss
this?
Castle, you are the quintessential countercultural cinematic icon of our times.
I appreciate the kind words. I just didn't expect them here.
Wow, so you're really the quintessential culture icon.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no, I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. Well, nothing illegal, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
The Epic of Gilgamesh? Everybody has a copy of that. Oh.
A bit of light bedtime reading.
The Slaying of Humbaba. My friend Humbaba, guardian of the forest, grind up, kill, pulverize, and destroy him before preeminent god Enlil hears, and the gods are full of rage at us. Enlil is a Nippur, Shamash in a Sipar, erecting the eternal monument proclaiming how Gilgamesh killed Baba. They tied together a raft. Keto steered it while Gilgamesh held the head of Humbaba. Read carefully, Norman. The study close what Kindu tells Gilgamesh. Saw beyond Hubaba's pleas of clemency, recognized sparring the demon would undo our hero's righteously won victory, that only a violent demonstration would stir the watching gods. There's no room for mercy in the pursuit of glory. The heavens will not open for a champion who shows restraint. Inspired you to take an hour to go get a coffee shop and read? That's good. That's good. Is it a dumbwaiter? What is this? Rabbit! Pull!
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice.
Murder Mill.
Murder Mill. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Is this the steel mill that they were in?
Holy Shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored
You used to play
out of their
chess?
minds.
I haven't played chess
Look,
in a long
I'm
time.
sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements. Like,
What?
I'm
Who?
thinking...
government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of
Could
the
be.
film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. The CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Can't consume 80 books a year, but maybe 16 chapters in 11 weeks. Yeah. I'm shooting for about 100 this year. See if I can get it.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention.
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Nah, I'm fine. I don't drink.
No, that's okay.
Are you sure? It's very good.
I can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
If anybody asks you something, and you come up and say, well, I call myself.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today.
Well, thinking you're
And I
lying to
hope,
me.
Despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera-shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Right.
Hate
That
to
guy
burst
needs
your
to go.
bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
What are we dropping off in there? I'm confused by what's going on in this place.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
Yeah, video reel.
What if I don't want to sell?
It's tiny.
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
All right.
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
So I know the game that has like kids making a movie, so this has to be that lady making the movie.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Oh.
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
You could be on a soap opera. Defiant.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. Ah! What is that? What are you doing? How was that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How did we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
That's the old lady.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well...
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Compliant? Right.
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision. And this is Chris's film, so...
Don't worry about it. Let's just go again, okay? You did it your way, now we do it my way. Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one.
Should have recorded
We're
it.
going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action. Fuck, no!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
And they really bent the hell out of it,
What do
too.
you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff.
How's your shoulder?
Right. Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you...
I missed
Miss
it. Did they say
Castle
what year this was?
And Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under
This
any
has to be
circumstances,
several years later.
set 1 foot back here
It's
in the
condemned.
Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
Be apologetic. He's a law.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Disappointed.
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed. What the hell crawled up his ass?
Nah, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage. All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
I'm liking it so far, but I like these type of games. I almost said movie. I like these type of games. 1980. So technically, yes, one of these could be the baby. This would be 17 years.
Ugh! What a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today.
It's kind of annoying.
Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
What do you think he's up to? Who were the victims?
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town, some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
You're excited, yeah.
Do you know what this means?
That we need a new location?
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually going to want to see this thing. We're going to be, like, totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but, like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just got to make sure these last couple of scenes are going to blow the top of their heads off. Fuck, but not if our fucking camera is fucking broken. Ugh.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts.
What?
Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
It's Joan Jett.
What? You want a piece of me too?
We'll be apathetic.
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it.
Oh, he's
I don't
trying
know
to get
what
money
we'd do
from her.
without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Uh... 20 or 10? We'll do 10.
Just like $10.
So, let's say hypothetically, I help you out. What do I get out of this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
Sure. Of course. Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit favor credit.
Linda.
Okay, yeah, I don't really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something real to offer?
How about I don't tell Dad? Reluctant. Borrow my van.
All right. All right, fine. You can borrow my van all week. What?
Dude, I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing.
I figured that.
Vans are cool. Everybody wants to drive a van.
No, try again.
If I may offer a suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Oh, man.
All of my chores, no complaints.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Wise decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either. pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine. You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually
get anything
poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Yeah, anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Do drugstore.
Drugstore. I don't want to risk missing our chance.
Are you sure? Curiosity shop does look pretty cool.
We can check it out after.
Fair enough.
Yeah, if they can't fix it, we can go right over there.
So, who's gonna do the honors?
The honors?
Talk to the clerk.
You're afraid to talk to a drugstore clerk?
What? No, I'm just...
You just don't want to haggle, do you?
Hey, I already completely debased myself to get the money from my sister.
Think about it like acting. It's
I
acting.
know you're all nervous to talk to the big, scary drugstore clerk, but just think about it like acting, which you're great at.
You know how to act, too.
Yeah, but people around here actually like you.
Can't imagine how you
The
act.
secret ingredient for most celebrities. Anybody can act. Well, some people can act, but making people like you is like a superpower.
Well, I am pretty charming.
That's why I love ya. Mwah.
Oh, brother.
Break a leg, you're gonna knock 'em dead.
Okay.
Keep that up and his head's not gonna fit out the door.
Yeah, got a weird one for you.
Cursed
This camera,
movies? Really?
so, it's not pretty.
Must be a slow news
Lens is
day.
busted, and
That's the
I don't
very
know if
dark
you guys are able
mystery
to
of the
help
lost
with something
movie.
like that, but we really need to get it fixed. So I just figured I'd come in and check. So
First ask for
yeah,
condoms,
just
yeah.
wondering if you could take a look at it and let me know if it's something you can help us with.
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
A waterlogged shoe. I'd use that for Monopoly.
Jaime better wield his charm to get us a good deal. We're so close to finishing the movie.
Wait. Fear trap. Bomb burgers. After peace tonic.
Demolition scheduled this year. Whoa. Our movie is going to be the last record of the mill.
It's behind you. About it. Oh no. Oh my god. Play an arcade game. Somebody's face on the carton?
Another missing kid.
Benny Baker.
I hope they're found.
Beer trap. Oh, we can actually play? Insert coin. Wait. Space Invaders. Oh, I just went right into it. That was bad. Yeah. I haven't played this since Atari. Come on. Oh, come on. That was so close. They're speeding up a little bit. Oh man, I thought I got it. Really bombing me now. Oh, no. Pooping them out quick. I can't get over to him in time. There we go. Am I gonna get my quarter's worth? With the camera. Oh. Oh, so close.
Yes! Eat dust, Jaime's high score.
Yeah, Jaime, you suck. Out. I'm out. 5130 is my score. Did I get high score? I don't think I did. I'm a pro.
Wonder if Linda's found anything cool.
All right, I won't talk to Jaime. She's been staring at the same thing for a long time.
Man, if this is a bust and we can't finish the movie, fucking tragic.
Yeah. I think if the world's deprived of Murder Mill, there's an outside chance it'll keep turning.
Come on. Linda, what's the deal?
All right, look. Just be straight with me. What's the deal with you and Jaime?
What do you mean?
All that lovey-dovey shit back there. You said, I love you.
We'll be romantic because I love him.
I said I love him because I love him.
You met 2 months ago, and you've only been going out for like 3 weeks, and you're already throwing down the L word? Come on.
Whoa, easy there, Mom.
That's just... It's kind of fast. That's all I'm saying.
Excuse me, young ladies, but is there something I can help you with?
Oh, hey, you.
Hi, Robert. You quit working at the library?
Ah, those are just volunteer hours. Now you're looking at an honest-to-goodness working stiff.
Oh, income security is a very attractive quality in a man.
So is access to book reservations.
Hey. So, got bad news and good news.
Bad news first, always.
The bad news is they can't fix the camera. Don't you want to hear the good news?
What's the good news?
The good news is Robert Greene's working in the drugstore now.
Ta-da!
We already knew that.
Yeah, for like at least 30 seconds.
Keep up with the times, Jaime.
Gotta keep up.
curiosity shop's probably still open if you want to see if they'll fix it.
Yeah, let's head over there.
What's the camera for?
Dude, we're making the most killer horror movie the world's ever seen.
No shit.
Well, we were, until your dad broke our camera.
He did what?
It was an accident. We were shooting at the old mill, and he was not pleased.
I'm not surprised. He's always got his eye on that place.
Yeah.
He already kicked us out once. But I don't think there's anything on the planet that's going to stop our director from finishing her magnum opus.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but there's more than one way into that mill.
Oh, really?
If you get the camera situation sorted out, you let me know.
Oh, he's gonna get us killed.
Message received.
Let's just check it out. It's not like we have anything to lose. Come on!
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
And we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
It was a good time to grow up.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside. Shall we?
If this is a trap, and we're walking right into the lair of the tchotchke chopper, I'm selling you out first chance I get.
Likewise, compadre.
Granted, I wasn't very old when this time frame right here.
Let's just take a look around and see what we can find.
How can
you find anything in a place like this?
No, they just
Getting
have
lost
some
is half
lights.
the fun.
Maybe nobody's home.
Bummer. I was hoping to show off how good I am at haggling. And again, if we find a camera, we could just walk on out with it.
That's not... I'm not saying we should just steal something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I guess we can't finish the movie if we all get sent up the river.
I don't think they send people up the river for shoplifting.
Why don't we spread out? Start over there.
I like how they just talk openly too and loudly about shoplifting.
Oh, cute bunny.
Sure. Two pieces. I wonder if I missed something. One in the in between them I don't have.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
Wicked. I want it. All right, yeah, that's a pin.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
So, I've been thinking.
About gothic romance novels?
Yes. But no, about the movie. I think we could really strengthen the narrative if we just...
Hey, sausage chopper! I'm glad to see you're all having fun. But if you insist on using my store as a playground, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to take it outside.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Just make sure you put it back where you found it.
Wait, we're just looking for something to replace this?
Oh, I see.
We're making a film, and we broke it.
Got anything that could help us?
With all the cameras in the window, we just thought we'd see.
There was one thing. I'm just not sure I still have it. I'll have to look in my back room for a few moments, if you don't mind waiting.
We don't mind.
I'll just be a minute.
Just gotta finish cooking up the children.
10 to 1, she brings us a photo camera.
Or a telescope.
Shh. Give her a minute.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No, maybe in this one? Oh. Yes. Here you are.
A 10.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh, it's $10.
May I?
I insist.
Does it take the exact same type of film, or you got to buy new film? I don't have any money for that.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$10.
Proceed doubtful? See if we can save some money. She
Hmm.
wants to haggle.
Oh, I don't know. It feels a little high for something so old.
It is quite a valuable piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable to lower the price, but perhaps I can sweeten the deal. One of a kind, handmade. It's for luck.
Yeah, we'll be playing. Did it as a prop.
I guess we could use it as a prop. Sure. It's a deal.
Delightful.
Alright. Do you have any more money? Because there's tax.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Yeah, something's with it. Why would we leave the old one there? Is our film still in it? Can we take it out?
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline.
Wait, what?
A new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
I'm starting to wonder if she's the one that turned Frank Stone into what he was doing. because she's the old lady. She was in the beginning. They're watching Frank Stone when he died. She's in this house in 2024 as a younger lady. Something's up with her. When I was a kid, they just had the regular VHS camcorders. Bad dream. Okay?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're
What's
all
a
awake again,
reliquary?
can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Who doesn't know?
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you.
So am I the...
Chris film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for
Gonna
any
be the
trace
daughter
of it
of the
and now
the
we're all
director?
here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
Of Jaime?
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants
His
the only
smile,
known
I just want to
surviving
smack it
pieces
off.
of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
You gotta go. All right. Well, thanks. Start by
Why do
Alan.
you think she wants it so bad?
Have a good night.
I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or
I
want to
do
peek
not like
behind the
this
curtain?
guy. But I keep saying it. I don't like this guy. Commanding? What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
Yeah.
Now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you. A lot rattling around up here that could be mutually beneficial.
Augustine.
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Lieber, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts. She pretends to be all business, but plays the long game with the cards close to the vest. She's hard to pin down.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
Which is?
Lieber is no ordinary collector. She likes the dark stuff. The really dark stuff. She'll stop at nothing to get it.
Very impressive.
Okay, now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around. Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
I love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got a cheat from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy.
Well, that was a curious sound.
This guy's guy had him tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Oh, jeez.
Found a turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Right? Don't tell anyone.
What's that?
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a
signal
lot of
for that
valuable
one.
property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
I'm not even moving the mouse yet. I just keep looking. Like Parkinson's or something. Interesting. Dead tree.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime. I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not touched. What about you, Stan?
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good question.
I asked.
And an expensive one, too.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
I think we can push him. Push him from when he gets up there.
Cool statue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Missing a piece, though.
Missing a head.
Wow. Powerful resemblance.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
It's creepy.
Sensationalist trash.
Face of Evil, the true story of
Sam
Frank
Green
Stone.
took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
What Kusic doesn't like the title Hero. Fall of 1963, Kusich was the local sheriff of the Cedar Hills, a sleepy Oregon steel town, just a regular blue-collar Joe doing the darndest to make a life a little safer. Folks trust in him. But Cedar Hills was hiding a silent menace. Merciless monster preying on the unsuspecting citizens. Kusich has sworn to protect. When the bodies started piling up, the only thing left was an everyday hero to step up. This is the true account of how Cedar Hills' first and only serial killer has brought to justice, told the first hand the man who dared to look evil in the eye and pull the trigger. Interesting. Alright. I didn't know we could actually read a little more of this. That fateful night when I was sent to my deputies over to check out things. Not my first choice. The Flatfoot was from out of state and a little green for by my liking. But all he had to do was hold the line and report back to anything suspicious. When Tommy called, I knew it. I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I'd step into the fiery depths of hell itself. And there was Stone, standing on the platform like a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in its death grip. I'm not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before I was lost, so I drew my gun and took a deep breath and made a silent prayer to him. My aim went straight true. Not sure what happened to Tom. Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills, trying to grab a piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More than a few, weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make conspiracy out of it. Said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me, I don't buy it. I've never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone. Saw it in my own eyes. So all those who claim otherwise, I say one monster was enough for Cedar Hills. Dog got to him. Merlin ate him. Poor Tom.
Yeah?
No.
And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out.
I'm gonna open every one of them. Every one of them.
Not in a million years. No.
Looks like it
way.
opens with a key.
I need a key. All right.
Augustine has a unique collection.
We have like
I've never seen anything like
flashlight.
this.
That would be.
I'm not getting through that.
Fantastic. Climb it. Oh no, never mind. That's pretty spiky up top. Don't climb it. All right, so we need to find a key to open the hutch. I don't know what the heck that thing is. Elevator? Don't see anything else here.
You sure would get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Who are you talking to?
No, I wasn't.
I could hear you.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Nostalgic, yeah. Let's hear more.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids, making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys? Look.
What? I don't see anything.
That's what I said earlier, jump jet.
Right there.
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
Oh my gosh. Flippant. Serious.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe. Right, so do you think we should find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be.
Yeah,
Augustine's
send him
there or
out there.
not.
That's what I was thinking. Hoping they kill him.
Okay.
Phantom of Cedar Hills, back in 1980.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
time!
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile.
After I just
Fine, snooping
screamed
around.
out at her.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is
Crew.
This is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah, and Sheriff Kushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Victims are real people.
Stone's victims were real people.
Yeah.
This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We've only got one shot at this.
Yeah. So let's not fuck it up.
I hope we find that doll again.
Can we help?
Nah, Robert and I'll go through and see if there's any other good places in the mill to shoot. Then we'll head out.
Look around in my own garage. See what I can find. Let's do some laundry. Again, we're gonna open up every one of these.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for
Oracle
anything
of the
referencing
universe.
specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
Guru
The mill's
Connor
a pretty huge
Barnum.
place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
An omniverse?
Here.
Far out.
Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There was suicide.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
Tom
This was
Holt
a year or
interview.
two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank...
I don't know.
I'm sure no one was sad to see it go.
Related to him, to the way
Cedar
he
Mill's
was,
permanently
or
closed in
why he did what he did, or something.
That's
Cedar
your expert
Mill-
opinion?
It's just a hunch.
Once the industry heartbeat of the town would permanently close after over 40 years of almost continuous operation. Founded by Howard Kinsey Tester, 21. The mill in wartime
I pulled
heyday
some of these
produced
today, too.
high-quality
What's
steel
that?
that
Obituaries from around the time of the murders
across the nation.
and a little
Mr.
before.
Tester's legacy was
Good
honored
thinking.
by his daughter Morgan. A statement given Wednesday morning. Morgan Tester's statement suggested that the family's decision to close the mill permanently had to taken out of the respect of the memories of those murdered on the premises by former employee Stone. Not everyone is convinced that the justification.
Journalists sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
Secret of Killer Stone comes to light. Cedar Hills tried to make sense of recent events at Cedar Hill Mill. More disturbing details are starting to emerge about a man in the center of the scandal, 36-year-old machinist Frank Stone, who was shot dead by the police during a violent altercation last Friday. Stone, who our own Sheriff Kuchev is linking with multiple unsolved disappearances over the last 3 years, has been described by those who knew him as a loner, creep, and oddball. Most shocking are the growing rumors that Stone was taken on by Cedar Steel as its owner, the Tester family, despite the prior police record for violence.
I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
Okay, so we picked up the cassette. Can we play it?
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything
I had a
like
radio
that night
looks somewhat like
before
this.
or since. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit. Damn crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Well, we asked what happened to Tom. There was Tom's
Thanks
interview.
to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
Murder mill.
I can't believe Mom's finally getting out.
Give me hospital called. Mom will be home
Can't wait.
Sunday. That's it. Okay. Oh no! Don't know about the dog. Didn't want to tell us about it, I guess.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Frank Stone concerned.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
The only answer is women love serial killers.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
Yeah, we'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect.
Oh.
But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
That's pretty rad.
It's pretty rad.
Hope we have time to shoot it.
Thanks. Me too.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Put another dime in the jukebox, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret.
Right.
We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
There we go. Tight squeezes again.
Then. I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people. Freaking.
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
You know what? We're gonna cross. We'll probably lose somebody here. But you know what? I lost my mouse.
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna make me try to jump across.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
Buddy's watching me.
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
I was expecting something like that when we jumped across. Why is there a light here? You'd think they would have all this stuff turned off. You're gonna climb up? What are you doing?
Made it. This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Mayhem.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
He's prepared.
What you got in there?
Ah, well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener.
How heavy is that
sunscreen,
pallet? Pallets aren't that heavy
cookware,
to
and
need to do that.
pencils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
Now, is that Bonnie that's following us, I wonder? But she doesn't have a car, so I'm not sure how she got here that quick.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was lit.
You were little? Here you go. Just kind of.
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene.
Kind of wandered over my own.
Hold a director card. She'll probably never talk to me again. Huh? A little key. Better get back to Robert.
Coming, Bob.
As I'd been saying, when I was little and he was really drunk, even though he doesn't remember, kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night. Real bad.
Yeah.
Still can't use it like he used to.
I can see that.
Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit.
I think this is
What else did he tell you?
where we came up before, right?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see. or no.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that.
Hmm.
You sound disappointed.
No. No. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
Nearly there. How do they know where I'm going?
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's...
Nothing? Alright.
So, I was gonna say, I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Oh. I thought you...
I think this is it. Up there.
Was this the grate that he couldn't open himself, or he had a hard time opening, so we're gonna have a teenage girl open it?
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
We're gonna have enough lighting to do it?
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murder Mill! Way to go, everybody!
Let's try it. Let's try one more.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry, nobody's gonna buy that.
Where were you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
So I wonder if it's that lady that's watching us.
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No, it was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
Yeah.
What's up?
Nothing.
Famous last words.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me!
Gotcha.
So it was her
Not cool,
following us.
Barney.
How did she catch up?
Disagree.
Not cool!
What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime!
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
that's all I'm good for?
No. I mean, that, Linda?
Help. I don't care if she takes long.
Whatever. I don't care if she tags along.
Okay, cool. I'll be totally invisible. Just act like I'm not even here. Actually, scratch that. Act like I am here, but like invisible, but you still know I'm here, and you're not gonna get up to any funny business, because that's just gross, okay? Don't do it. Well, okay, are we just gonna stand around, or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well
She
with
is funding it,
distractions
yeah.
on my
She has
set.
$10 into it.
I think you mean our set.
Oh. I'll get the door. That's where he was impaled on.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's
I don't know. I haven't noticed anything the key goes to.
different.
Catch up. I don't want to be back here by myself. That's where I believe I got impaled. Wait, I missed where I was going. He got impaled, I should say. See what I can get tetanus on. I don't see anything else here. I don't. Just trying if there's more collectibles. I don't see any.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I'll follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
Stream close up on face.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Yeah, I think it was good.
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Let's go outside.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Feels like something's gonna happen sometime soon, right?
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Creepy.
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Ah, rats.
What's that?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it? Okay, let me get more. Whoa!
It's coming right at us.
Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional?
Like acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. My dad's a straight shooter, that's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say, man.
Oh, it's a doll. Oh, it's a different one.
Why is it always clowns?
That's so creepy. Okay, that might be where we need our key for. I want to see what else is in here, though. Oh yeah. Okay. In here.
Wait a second. Guys, this is it.
Oh man, I wanted to go back.
This is the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah.
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
They do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
All right.
Gotta be a way to get up there.
Sure, I want to walk under that. Doesn't seem very safe.
This should open the door, right?
Power? Why is this here? I don't have this key. Okay, well, let's check this window. I think the window highlighted. We got near it. I probably go down here too. Like anything?
Maybe there's something useful in there.
There's a key. Yep. Okay, now how do I get in there? We gotta get power to this. Just lead too. Probably where he's at.
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Hey, can I ask you something, man?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy, too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
So... I'm just in the way, then.
No. not gonna blame him trying to steal my girlfriend.
All right, look. The truth is, all night, I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris, and it hasn't been easy.
You're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the lair of the man who nearly made me an orphan.
That's not what I said.
It's not my fault she's more focused on her work than you, man.
Give me a break.
What's up, party people? So that door over there needs power for it to open.
I saw a key in there. Think it could be useful?
Could be, yeah. Generator working?
Nah, unfortunately it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
All right.
This might work with the generator.
Okay. I don't want to run because I have a feeling I'm going to miss something if I run through.
Need to find some parts. Could help with the generator.
Okay. Take it.
How's the generator coming?
Fantastic.
Basically done. Just gotta finish the repairs.
No, no. Oh my god. Wrecked my pathing. While holding, okay, repair. And then press the space bar when the... Okay. That was bad. Try it again. Oh god! I'm terrible! I'm gonna electrocute myself. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, that was dumb. Okay, at least it kept my first repair. Good.
Nice job.
Thanks.
All right, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end it here tonight. I'm gonna end it slightly early because I'm tired. So Sunday stream, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday stream is going to be God of War We'll see if I want to try to continue this next Friday. I kind of want to play this. I'm liking this game. I'm liking it. So maybe. I'm going to give it a maybe for next Friday. But probably we'll finish it then too when we play that. So yeah, so we might do that. We might do that. And but yeah, we're gonna end it here. Just like thank you all for spending some time here. If you did enjoy this, give me that thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe. Or if you're on Twitch, let's give me a follow. I'll see you all next time.